honorable judges, and all the congregation. Let us first give praise and thanks to the Lord Jesus for His mercy, so that we can be gathered in this place in healthy and blessed. We should be grateful today because we can meet in Hari Persatuan Remaja and celebrate the 33rd birthday of Komisi Pelayanan Remaja Sinode Kelima. Ladies and gentlemen, the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, once said, "Whoever you are, be something good." On this occasion, please let me, Militia Kristi Putri Mateos, a representative of Gemim Yohanes Teling, Wilayah Manado Teling, will present a speech with the title Agent of Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, many changes occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic, starting from the decline in the state of the country's economy, the increase in poverty, the obstruction of the education process, and changes in people's behavior. Changes that occur in the form of positive and negative behavior. The positive is that public awareness of health has increased, so that clean and healthy living behavior is always applied. Negatively, because there is a lot of poverty and unemployment, the number of criminal cases has increased. Unfortunately, these cases are not only adults, but also teenagers. Ladies and gentlemen, teenage delinquency is a problem that has yet to be solved. Teenagers with high curiosity and encouraged by bad environmental conditions make them easy to fall into things that damage themselves. Towards the end of 2022, the word sulut berdarah came up because of the rampant crimes that occurred in North Sulawesi, ranging from murder cases, stabbings, thefts, and fights in which teenagers undeniably played a role. Ladies and gentlemen, during 2022, there were many cases of juvenile delinquency that took the human lives of others. Starting from August 2022, a murder case occurred in Bitung, where 3 teenagers aged 15 until 17 years killed a man because they were influenced by a condition of being drunk due to alcohol. The same case also occurred in the city of Manado, especially in Kelurahan Teling Atas in August, where the actress were also 2 teenagers. Another murder case occurred in September 2022 at Jembatan Megawati, Manado City, where a teenager who was 16 years old killed a man until he died. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very sad to see the life of teenagers today who do not have clear purpose in life, not even to live for Christ. Are we, as teenagers, guides, parents, going to let the next generation do the same thing as the cycle that happens over and over again without any change? Ladies and gentlemen, whoever we are, let's spread positive behaviors to those closest to us. As teenagers, it's not like we're going to start becoming good role models for our peers when we are the part of Remaja Teladan. However, even though we are just ordinary teenagers, we can still be a reflection for others. As teenage guides, it is no surprise to be a good role models for teenagers. We must be able to guide and nurture teenagers in a better direction. Continue to remind each other if the direction of life of teenagers has begun to be far from the right path in the sight of God. Don't even forget to be a reminder to ourselves, because we, as coaches, are in the spotlight of teenagers. Don't forget the important role of parents. Parents who are with their children almost every hour certainly have more time than friends and teenage coaches. Let's set a good role models for our children. Always tell your children with love and not with anger to deal with teenagers. However, by being a friend to the teenagers, they will be more open and honest with their parents. Direct your children with affection to live a life of growth for Christ. Let us all, once again, let's start making changes in our lives for the better. Let's be agents of the change to live for Christ. Teens for Christ, living for the glory of the Lord. That's all my speech. Thank you for your attention. May God bless us. Shalom.